Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ada, and the topic I'm going to talk about today is visualizing BIM via AR for workers on site doing MIC construction in Hong Kong. So I will first introduce some background information on the MIC BIM and AR, and after that we'll talk about methodology used for my project, and finally we'll talk about the progress of my work. So first of all, what is modular integrated construction? It means the volumetric modules are prefabricated off-site in a factory, and then after that it's transported and assembled on site. So this gives a faster construction time, and it provides a safer working environment for workers. There are actually a lot of MIC examples worldwide in the US, UK, and Singapore, and the modular building could be as tall as 40 stories. In Hong Kong, we have a large demand in housing, and we also have a shortage in construction labor. While for MIC, give a fast construction time and they demand a less amount of construction worker on site. So therefore, it's a perfect solution for our field in Hong Kong. So let's talk about the BIM, Building Information Modeling. So very long time ago, we are using hand drafting for our design. And then after that, due to the advancement in technology, we are using computer-aided diagrams such as 2D CAD and 3D CAD. And finally, right now we are using BIM model, which is free design for some information on the object parameters or cost. So it provides a collaborative working process between different parties involved in a project through the cloud application. So it's going to be beneficial for the whole life cycle of the project, as early as the demolition stage and then to the design stage, analysis stage, and finally to the maintenance stage. And give a lot of benefits. However, there are a bunch of people that they don't understand BIM, so they have a restricted use of BIM, such as the workers on site. And some of the workers reflect that they tend to use 2D paper plans instead because they find it much more easy to understand and they find it much more straightforward. So for BIM, they contain too much information for the workers. So some of them are not needed and required for them to conduct a certain task. So that we need to filter out the data for the utilization of BIM for workers on site. And augmented reality is a way for them. Before I talk about this, I would like to ask you a question. Here is a demonstration of the rebar of concrete for workers using a test graph base, AR base, and physical model base. So which one should give a better learning outcome and a deeper understanding for workers? Which one will have a higher searching efficiency? The answer is AR. For AR, it's a visualization information and is able to superimpose BIM model on site. This picture shows the workers using AR models to identify columns which is already installed in red and columns which haven't installed but need to be installed in blue. So it gives a more effective assembly task for workers. My project is aiming at the placing for workers. So for MIC construction in Hong Kong, it's very new to the workers that they may not be experienced enough. And how can they be so sure that which module should be placed to which location of the building? So with the QR code, the workers is able to look at the visualization of the whole module with the modules that this QR code is belong to highlighted in the AR, in the reality, so that it gives the higher precision and a faster time for workers to locate the position. So right now I've understand some integration of BIM and AR. After that, I will develop a BIM AR system using Unity, Vuforia, and AutoCAD Revit. And then after that, do some simulation testing. Finally, I will do experimental control group study with control group using paper, non-control group using BIM and AR software I've just created. So for my work in progress, I've already done the literature review and learned some basic application of the software. So I'm now building a BIM model for my MIC building, and later on I'm going to develop the AR software for iOS and Android system. Finally, I'm going to do the simulation of the software and do some experimental evaluation in January and February. Thank you, and that's the end of my presentation.